Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be reviewing the Younique Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation. Before we get started, I just want to say that I am sick, so I sound nasally and a little strange, but I actually feel okay right now, so I thought I would film while I'm feeling good. So I asked on Twitter if you guys would rather see the Younique foundation or my Bourjois foundation review first, and it actually tied. So for future, I may do that more often, like asking you what you want to see first. So follow me on Twitter if you want to do that. But I thought I would just do this one first since I've been kind of talking about reviewing this for a really long time. I just haven't done it yet. I have the color Velour. This foundation is $39. You get 0.68 fluid ounces, which is a little deceiving. For example, this foundation right here is 1 fluid ounce of product, which is really standard. That's what most foundations are. Well, this one is 0.68, but as you see, they are very similar in size. So you would assume that they would have the same amount of product, but I noticed that this one, I just shook it up, but when it is all settled, you can really see where the foundation is. So it's a little deceiving with the packaging, I think. Not very much product for $39, so it's a little pricey. Another thing to remember, it is completely out of stock right now. Ooh. So every single color on their website is gone, and it's been sold out for a long time, and I've been seeing on Facebook and stuff that people are waiting a very long time for this foundation, and they are on back order and just waiting and like waiting months for this foundation, and all the Younique representatives say it's worth it. It's the best foundation ever. So today we're going to find out if it really is the best foundation ever. I have my product review list right here like I did in my last video. I'm going to continue to do this because I think it really works out well. I'll be looking at different things about the foundation, and then in the end I will give it a rating out of 10. And so yes, let's just get started with the application of the product. I'm going to first put on some primer just to stay consistent, and I'm going to use the Nivea Men's Post Shave Balm. I'm going to show you how this applies with my fingers, a sponge, and then a regular foundation brush, just one that you would normally use for a foundation. And then I'm going to use a type of brush that they always use in their videos. I don't know how exactly similar this is, but this is probably the closest that I have to the brush that they use. And I know they always say that you kind of need that brush, or there's like 2 different brushes that they recommend to use with it. So I'm going to try it with this. When I first started using this, I found the application to be a little bit tricky. So I'm just going to take a tiny amount because you're not supposed to take very much. I just took 3 little drops. I'm going to first try with my finger. By the way, this smells like very strong sunscreen. So here it is with my fingers. As you can see, it's like, I hope you can see anyway, it's very slippery. So when I'm trying to use my hand, it's just slipping all over. Do you know what I mean? There's kind of not much coverage either with my hand. So I'm just going to show you really quick with a sponge. So I'm just going to dab a little bit, and I'm just going to use the sponge here. And again, just nothing. I'm also going to show you with a little brush. And it just looks the same. It just kind of disappears. Using those 3 methods, there's nothing. So now I'm going to show you what it is with this. I'm sorry, this review is probably going to be a little longer than my normal ones because I feel like there's a lot to talk about with this foundation. I'm going to take this brush right here. This is from Eco Tools. I've had this forever. So they say to just dip it directly on, so that's what I'm going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do 5 since I like a fuller coverage. And I'm just going to also add on to this side because there's not much coverage. And you're supposed to just swirl it. It really clings to dry patches. So, I mean, it didn't cover, like I can still see this. I didn't do my forehead yet. I'm just going to do another layer with 5 drops again. And I'm going to kind of focus it on my areas that I want to cover. And I'll also add some to my forehead. With the 2 layers, it definitely looks better. But as you can see, all of my acne that I have right now, still see all of them. It looks okay. I would say it's a light to medium, maybe medium coverage. Definitely not full. I mean, I don't know how many layers you would have to do to get full. I'll do another like half layer with just 3 drops. And you have to remember that a lot of those videos, they're just filming on their phone. So of course it's going to look better than like this HD camera and actual person. So I'm just kind of dabbing the foundation rather than buffing just where I have acne. Right now, like when I'm looking in the mirror, it looks really pretty. Like it has a nice kind of satin finish. Right now it is 9:50, so pretty early, so we have quite a bit of time now to see how this works. So I hope you can see. It's clinging to my dry patches. I'm gonna go. Okay, so I finished up everything and I just used a little tiny bit of powder to set it. So yeah, I'm gonna go and do my normal day. I will be back maybe around 4 before it gets too dark, and I will show you what it looks like and we can give our final thoughts on the foundation. So I will be right back. Hey guys, so it is just about 4 o'clock, so I wanted to come on here and give my final little update. I just went on a run, like I just got back from a run maybe an hour ago. It looks really cracky, like around my mouth and anywhere that I was really dry. I hope you can see on camera, it looks as though it's oxidized, especially like around, again, around the drier areas. It looks like it oxidized a little, like right here. It looks darker than when I put it on earlier. So now I'm just going to try to touch up a little bit because this is so important to me. I always touch up my foundation. Also, right above my lip, it's completely wiped off, but I did blow my nose a few times because I'm a little bit sick, so I'm not gonna even consider that at all. So I'm just gonna try to kind of blend out the areas that are a little patchy from oils or dryness. See if we can fix up these areas that are a little dark as well. Okay, so it's really touching up nice. It's when I'm pressing my sponge onto my face, it's not taking the product off, which is good. It's really not a full coverage. I don't know why people are saying that it is, because it's just not. So for my overall rating for this foundation, I would give it a. If you're interested in how I got to that number, I will have it listed down below. If you're looking for something that is a light to maybe medium coverage and something that is, I would even say oil controlling, this would be a really good option. If you are dry, I think I would really stay away from it. If you can get it right away at a discount, because I know sometimes they will do that, like Younique representatives, and this is the kind of look slash finish slash coverage that you're looking for, then I would say go for it. But anyway, that's all I have to say. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everybody.